What's going on YouTube? Phil here, back with another video. So this is day 9, feeling fine. That's no slip slop fap relapse for me. 9 days of SR, feeling pretty good. Went to the gym last night, first time back in the gym for quite a while, for longer than I'd like to admit. And I just did half an hour of cardio, really just to get the circulation going. I haven't done any running in a while. I do like long distance running, but it's pretty hard on my joints, so I like to use some of the low impact stuff at the gym. So I did half an hour at the gym and then just did a few free weights, just did a few sets of hack squats and a little bit of bench press, just easing back into it. I can already feel today that my legs are sore, so definitely feeling a little bit from the gym. Did some light stretching around that. I'll probably go back and do another gym sesh tonight. I'll probably just do cardio, no weights. I just need to get this energy moving, get the circulation going, get my fitness back. I could definitely feel my cardiovascular is just nowhere, very out of breath after half an hour, and normally that wouldn't tax me at all. I'm a decent long distance runner. Not great, but I can hold my own, and my cardio's always been decent. My endurance has always been decent, but it's just nowhere at the moment. I just haven't been at the gym. But energy levels are feeling pretty good. Had a really good day yesterday, hanging out with my bro. Just doing a lot of cool stuff. Getting back into nature. Did yesterday's video a little bit later than I'd like, but I did it. So this is more of a mid-afternoon vid. I've run all my errands for the day. I, of course, did my 20 minutes meditation after a bit of a sleep in and my gratitude journal. And I went down to the coffee shop for the gratitude journal. I was still having quite a bit of getting bounced out of my body and into my head, just like thoughts for the day, what I have to get done for the day, errands I've got to run. So every time that would happen, I'd get snapped out of my body and into my head. I'd just have to breathe and just try and go back into my body and see what's going on. My lower back and SIJ is still a little bit sore. So the guy I saw for a massage didn't really clear it all. He got a lot of the external rotators on the right, but didn't really mob out my SIJ. So that's still feeling a bit stiff. I'm going to feel that going into my QL and like spinal erectors on the right. So that's a bit stiff. So I still need to sort that out. Running sometimes helps loosen that up for me, especially SIJs, loosens my SIJs up a little bit, and walking. So yeah, I'll go late tonight and do another gym sesh, and then I've got to work for the next 4 days. But yeah, all in all, energy levels are good. Actually, something I'll mention is right after I posted yesterday's video, I got a Snapchat notification from a girl I'd hooked up with a while ago now, and this is just one of those hookups. Like, this is just debaucherous energy, and something popped up from her, and it just triggered a whole lot of urges and surges, and I had to sit with that and just let that go. And then once I thought I dealt with the sexual energy of that, I just got this craving for crappy food, and just like I really wanted to just order Uber Eats and get some crappy food into me, and I didn't. I sort of resisted that urge and just had some healthy chili and rice, homemade. So I was happy that I was able to stave off those urges. So happy with that. A couple of just random ads on my social media from women just popping out of the woodwork now, and it's just sort of like people have no reason to add me. We might have one or two mutual friends, and it's just like, and sort of I don't add people if they're not going to engage with me, and I'll shoot them a message and have a bit of a chat. And if you won't chat, I'm not going to add you, and I'll probably end up blocking you. And I might have a bit of a chat, just like I just want to kind of see like, why are you adding me? What do you want? But I have to be a little bit careful not to get drawn into intrigue and the back and forth and bad sexual energy. But it's just strange that whenever I start doing a bit of a semen retention, that I start getting all these ads. It can't be coincidence. It's just right, especially just after that first week, around that 6-7 days, I start getting these ads. And that was day 8, and I'm getting an ad just from this random. We share a couple, maybe 2 or 3 mutual acquaintances, but I don't know this person. I'm just like, why are you adding me, bro? Like, what's with that? I don't think that's coincidence. This seems to happen more frequently on SR for me. So that's interesting to note. Had a good sleep in this morning. Energy levels are good. Ran some errands. Got a bit done. Feeling accomplished. I've got a whole bunch more things to do. Do my food prep for the week because I've got to work the next 4 days. Do all my protein shakes up and all that, and my cooking. My fridge is looking pretty good. Don't have any crappy food in there, so happy with that. Gonna wash my sheets and do all that. So I've just like today is just a bunch of errands and getting all set up for the week. My week normally starts on a Wednesday. I work Wednesday through Saturday, so I work 4 days on, 3 days off, and I've set up my life so I don't have to do the 9 to 5 Monday to Friday grind. And that's been a deliberate choice, a spiritual choice to not do that. I'm not in the rat race. I'm out of that. It's one of the best decisions I ever made. Don't have as much money as I used to when I was working in corporate, but I'm a lot happier for it. So, and I can talk about that a little bit more in another video. And I've had some other ideas for other videos over the last few days. I'm just making a bit of a bullet point list of all the things I want to talk about. But for now, I'm just doing daily updates. I don't know if I'm going to do dailies for the next few days because I have to work. It just gets a bit harder. I'm way more busy. But I'll try and get one in maybe on the Thursday or Friday, depending on how it goes. It'll probably be an evening update. The other thing is I have my weekly recovery meeting in 12-step. I can't name the fellowship for obvious reasons. If you know about 12-step, you know why I have to keep it all anonymous. But I'm in 12-step and I have my meeting tomorrow night. That's my weekly meeting. And I'm doing a speaker ID, which is a bit of a share about my journey. So I'm kind of looking forward to talking about that. I'm feeling really grounded going into it. So I just want to share with other people, hopefully more of the newbies in recovery, a bit about my journey, how I got into it, where I've been, where I'm going, maybe talk a little bit about SR in there. But I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to another day at work tomorrow because I really enjoy what I do, working with my clients. So yeah, that's today's update. Day 9, feeling fine. No slip, slop, fap, relapse for me. So if you're tuning in and you're on your journey, thank you so much for joining me. Really grateful. Gratitude to you. We're all in this together. So if you're on the journey, comment below how you're going, struggles you're facing, if there's anything you want me to talk about, any questions you have. But just join in. If you're thinking about SR, you've heard about it, you're not sure. It's not a religious thing. It's, you know, it's just basically about managing your sexual energy and your energy overall. Doesn't mean you've never got an orgasm again for the rest of your life. Doesn't have to mean anything. It's really experiential. It's, you know, do it the way you want to do it. No gurus, no hard and fast rules, no, you know, like dogma or anything like that around it. It's just a way to kind of get back on your natural God-given path. God in terms of God, the good orderly direction, not talking about religion here, talking about spirituality, your spirit, the thing inside you that aspires to be something greater. That's all I'm talking about. So hopefully everyone can relate to that at least a little bit. So if you're on the journey or thinking about being on the journey, get in on it, comment below, and I'll shoot you a message. We're all in this together. Let's support each other. So I'll see you for the next one.